64満場数率
卵がキュン配線数
満場数率
みりんに服温め
満場数率
また鳥がまたクマを今度の2人はくっついたり離れたりアクション謎解きアドベンチャー任天堂64バンジョーとカズーイの大冒険
64
バンジョーカズーイ
なぜ鳥がなぜクマを
キツツキアタック
アクションがグラフィックが気持ちいい任天堂64バンジョーとカズーイの大冒険64バンジョーカズーイ
バンジョーカズーイ
なぜ鳥がなぜクマをおけち卵
バンジョーカズーイ
だけど結構いい子
キツツキアタック
アクションがグラフィックが気持ちいい任天堂64バンジョーとカズーイの大冒険64
First, there was Donkey and Diddy Kong, then Diddy and Dixie, Dixie and Kitty, Mario and Yoshi. Okay, you get the point. So what's the big deal? Well, listen up, because there's a new dynamic duo from the creators of Donkey Kong Country and GoldenEye that's ready to kick some serious excitement into Nintendo 64. It's Banjo-Kazooie, the coolest headbanging, beak-busting, sky-flying, rock-hopping, egg-shooting, tag-teaming duo in a new game with so many thrills, chills, spells, and splats, you won't be able to put it down. So what's the story? Here's the deal. Tootie, Banjo's little sister, has been kidnapped by the very ugly and evil witch Gruntilda, who has snatched Tootie because she's just too beautiful. Seems Witchy Poo's got this plan to suck the beauty out of Tootie with this super-duper wart-smoothing thingamajig and transfer it to herself. Yeah, right. Anyhow, Banjo and Kazooie's mission is to travel through 9 mysterious worlds within Gruntilda's lair, uncover secret moves, battle evil, and collect puzzle pieces and a whole bunch of other things that will help you help them bring Tootie home. Puzzled? See, each world has 10 puzzle pieces hidden somewhere within it. These pieces fit into jigsaw puzzles hanging around Gruntilda's lair. Once you insert the pieces into a particular jigsaw, then and only then can you advance to another world. Pretty easy, huh? Don't count on it. Luckily, in their battle against evil, our heroes can get help from a number of different characters, like Mumbo Jumbo, whose magical powers can turn Banjo and Kazooie into all kinds of creatures that help them do things and go places they couldn't before. Then there's Bottles the Mole. This buck-toothed shrew is full of secrets to help you learn new moves and get out of trouble. Plus, there's all kinds of collectible objects like music notes. Collect enough of these, and you can move freely around Gruntilda's lair. Or Jinjos. Find 5 of these cute little whatevers in each world, and you get a puzzle piece. And don't forget to stock up on eggs for ammunition. These will allow you to defeat and ward off enemies. Plus, there are golden banjo statuettes, good for a free life. Red feathers to help you fly. Golden feathers to make you invincible. And honeycomb pieces help you store up energy. You'll need all these things and more where you're headed, because Banjo and Kazooie are about to visit some very strange worlds. Check it out!
Mumbo's Mountain
Mumbo's Mountain is where it all begins, with beak-busting, egg-tossing, mumbo-jumbo fun. If you want adventure, this is the place to find it. Plus, you'll learn all kinds of new moves and more. But be warned, this world is full of all sorts of monkey business, where one wrong move can mean certain doom. Treasure Trove Cove. Forget your beach towel, because this world is no place to get a tan, as our heroes soon realize exploring Treasure Trove Cove. The tide is out, and some really crabby characters have come ashore. It's up to you to navigate through this world, where the coast isn't always clear. And although it looks inviting, a swim here could be your last. Clanker's Cavern! Rusty old pipes and polluted pools of water certainly won't leave you with a false sense of hope when you enter Clanker's Cavern. This vile underworld is full of some really fishy characters that would love to get their job on you. So don't hold your breath, as you're about to encounter plenty of underwater challenges and razor-sharp obstacles that'll suck the air right out of you and leave you gasping for more. Bubble Gloop Swamp! Don't bother drying off before you enter this next world, because things begin to get a little slimy. Bubble Gloop Swamp is a dark, smelly, and dangerous place where all the piranhas, poisonous swamp frogs, and crocodiles have a bone to pick with Banjo and Kazooie. It'll take every bit of your imagination to get through this swamp, because everyone here has you on the menu! Freeze Easy Peak. Don't plan on chilling out on Freeze Easy Peak, where one wrong step will send you into a lake so cold it will take your breath away. And if that's not bad enough, try dealing with a snowman with an ice cream headache. This place is no summer camp, because the things Banjo and Kazooie encounter here will send more than shivers up your spine. Get numb just thinking about it. Gobi's Valley! Well, it's out of the refrigerator and into the fire as you plunge into Gobi's Valley. This desert inferno is so hot, even Gobi himself is finding the heat too much to take. And this coming from a camel? Stay alert in this pressure cooker full of superheated sand and mummified hands, or the next mirage you see may be your last. Mad Monster Mansion! Night has fallen permanently around the creepiest house in existence. This place will definitely bring back the nightmares. Well, actually, they did too. As you match wits with a whole house full of ghosts, skeletons, bats, and worse. You're bound to bump into some creepy characters as Banjo and Kazooie move around this haunted house, where goosebumps will be the least of your problems. Rusty Bucket Bay! Next, our heroes find themselves aboard the HMS Gruntilda, and there'll be no mistaking this ship for the Love Boat in Rusty Bucket Bay. Everything on board seems to have something against you, and if you're not careful, you'll definitely go down with the ship. Be on your guard as you explore this old derelict, from the funnels up on deck to the crates in the cargo hold, because you may need to fate much worse than logging the plank. Arr! Click, click, clock, wood. If you think it's almost over, guess again. Because even if you make it through Click Clock Wood, the most challenging world of all, you'll go on to meet the wicked, warty wench of the West, and that's no bull. You'll have to use your noggin in this world, because you'll definitely meet up with some nutty characters and familiar faces as you prepare for your final confrontation with Gruntilda. Okay, so I hope you're beginning to get the picture. It's all about helping Banjo and Kazooie get from one world to the other, decoding all the clues and characters, finding all the puzzle pieces, and saving Little Sister. Not that I don't think you're up for the challenge, but here's a few quick tips you might find useful as you explore each world. First, be sure to write down everything Gruntilda says, because you will need it to answer questions as you move through the game. Plus, each time you play the game, the answers may be different, so listen up and take notes. Second, find Cheeto the spellbook in Gruntilda's lair. Cheeto gives you codes for red and gold feathers and blue eggs. You'll find him first behind the entrance to Bubble Gloop Swamp. Finally, use your gold feathers to defeat the ghostly ghouls in Mad Monster Mansion, instead of just trying to avoid them. These ought to help you out some on your quest to rescue Tootie and meet face-to-face with the evil witch, because there's no pair better suited than Banjo and Kazooie to kick Gruntilda's warty butt. Ew. They may not be the Caped Crusaders, but they're twice the fun, so what are you waiting for? Got that sign? Banjo-Kazooie! That's the name to remember! The best new game since Donkey teamed up with Diddy! Coming June 29th, only from Nintendo and Rare! Check it out now at your nearest Nintendo retailer. Don't delay, or you might be the one left standing there with egg on your face! Also coming for Nintendo 60...
Word. What is the word?
Moon River?
To the moon, Ellie!
Man on the moon!
Everybody trying to guess the word. I said a word. What is the word? A word.
TV! It's a TV!
Nintendo introduces Anticipation. It brings the board game into the video age.
You gotta have fun playing along. Word. Guess the word. Word.
Anticipation. Now you're playing with power. Word power.
I'm playing the Back to the Future Nintendo game. I'm stuck in the past and I gotta get out. Quick, or we all fade away to nothing. Uh-oh, bullies. Ah, you missed. Have a mop, musclehead. I'll clean it up, Mom. I promise. This takes perfect timing. Almost. Mom? Dad? This?
Back to the Future. It's almost like being in the movie. An interactive game from LJN.
You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on your NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission to save the future. LJN, Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time.
Bart, go to bed.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES.
Rumba.
Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay. Ooh.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
Introducing Bases Loaded 2 second season. This is the Major League action you've been waiting for. So authentic, you have to manage your teams based on your player's condition. So real, it puts you right in the game. Oh, you're out!
He was out.
Bases Loaded 2 second season for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And now, take the excitement on the road with Bases Loaded for the Nintendo Game Boy from Jalico. Live action that never ends.
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray June Cage, Bayou Billy. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me riled now.
Bigfoot. Based on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels and suspensions big enough to literally drive over rows of cars and uncharted terrain. It's crunchin', munchin', crash and bash, off-road action that's guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever.
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got thugs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
If you can keep on top of these California games, you'll know you're incredible. 6 great fun-in-the-sun games for your Nintendo. Roller skating, foot bag, Totally awesome skateboarding. BMX racing, so exciting. Oh, it's like the real deal. Master all six. You'll be like king of the beach. California Games for your Nintendo.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Grub spinning his mate. Thrower! Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger fake. Yes! Sucker! Now for the dino ball. Eat him! Eat him! No post-game interview there.
Caveman Games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get bitten, you get eaten.
Crystallis, new from SNK. For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge? Double Dragon 2, The Revenge for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The best action game ever from Acclaim.
Double Dragon 3, the ultimate in NES martial arts action continues with all new weapons, characters, and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from Acclaim. The action keeps coming.
The most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed and go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose their commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island huts. Are they ready, young one?
Yes, King Ron.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now your play.
We invited an expert team to our laboratory to give us their opinions of Disney's DuckTales video game from Capcom.
Yes! Awesome!
You'll have exciting adventures helping Scrooge McDuck escape danger and become the richest duck in the world.
Cool. Totally hot. Way radical, man. Excellent. It's a quacko. Oh!
Disney's DuckTales game for your Nintendo Entertainment System by Capcom.
This is one tough video game. Fester's Quest is one tough video game with sinister mazes, deadly traps, hideous monsters, and spooky graphics. But if you make just one mistake, you start all over again. Fester's Quest, the video game from Sunsoft for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you good enough?
Yo, video game dudes, talk to me! This is Game Genie, Brokaloo, the awesome video game enhancer for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Attach it to most of your video games. Double Dragon 3 or Super Mario Bros. 3. You can go to any level. Live forever. Jump higher. Make your own effects. And get radical firepower. Go to any level. Jump higher. Stay bigger. Live forever. Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer.
How can you get all the thrills of Gauntlet 2 to your very own home? Simple. Just pick up the new NES version, Gauntlet 2, with all the graphics, sound, and features of the arcade original. From Mindscape. And coming soon, Dirty Harry.
Beware, something exciting is coming to video games. Gremlins 2, the new batch, the video game from Sunsoft. Help Gizmo battle the menacing gremlins. But it won't be easy. Because this game has awesome graphics that seem to come alive on the screen. Gremlins 2, the new batch from Sunsoft. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Come on! Almost! Finally, yeah!
Triumph is ours!
Squirrels!
But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with iron swords. The evil wizard Malkill will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire. Farewell! The fate of the world is in your hands! Back, Fire Beast!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from Acclaim.
Kuros?
It's awesome action. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. A video game that'll blow you away. Fight your way through 5 fantastic levels. Using killer flips and kick spins. The action's so hot, it'll make your fingers burn. Look for it today, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu by Hudson Soft.
The challenge is ice hockey. The power is Nintendo. It's as slick as ice, as fast as fury. Throw in your shoulder, dig in your blade, blast it in, or be blown away. Ice hockey. Now you're playing with power.
If you think you've played in-your-face basketball before, wait until you shoot some hoops from Jalico. You'll run and gun, jam and slam in the fastest schoolyard game in town. Here's action so real, you'll see it come to life right before your eyes. Hoops, and for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with bases loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends.
So I'm flying around the planet Mexamorph, minding my own business when this flexi snake gets on my tail. I say, hey, buddy, I'm just trying to do a job here. Next thing I know, he slams my pod into a piston bumper, and I'm toast. Now I gotta fly this jetpack to the mothership and get a new pod. Then I gotta keep searching for this golden warp ship thing scattered over like 12 planets. Give me a break. What kind of sicko thought this game up? I gotta go.
Solar Jetman, new from Trade West. No one said it was gonna be easy.
Game Mastery lands one hot TV license after another. Knight Rider. Driving games are hot, and now players can take control of KIT, the computer rocket-equipped supercar, in a burst of non-stop action. Want more Acclaim power?
Get ready to rumble with George Foreman Knockout Boxing on NES, Super NES, Game Boy, and Game Gear. Hard-hitting action so real, it'll knock you out.
I've heard kids talking about Konami video games from the Nintendo Entertainment System like they were real. Come on. I mean, the action in Konami's Russian Attack is awesome. And those dudes in Castlevania are pretty intense. And I'll even admit that the sound in Konami games is jamming. But realistic? Give me a break.
Konami video games so real, they'll blow you away.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks your very being, and you'll need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when day turns into night. But just keep telling yourself it's only a video game. It's only a... Huh?
Right from the start, Konami Sports for Nintendo break away from the crowd. Test your skill and stamina in Track and Field 2's 15 grueling events, including Taekwondo, skeet shooting, and canoeing. Then strap on your skates for Blades of Steel, the hottest game on ice. It's full high-contact hockey, where you're in control right down to the fights. Konami Sports, from the makers of Double Dribble. Konami, wherever great games are sold.
Greetings, it is I, Red Falcon, the vile alien warlord from Konami's Super C for Nintendo. He never made it past my intergalactic goon squad and diabolic arsenal of destruction. This one never had a chance against my vicious genetic space freaks. And they were no match for my invincible 8th-level invasion. See how far you can get in Super C. You never know where you might end up.
Who's Kirby? Behind the flabby facade, a physical powerhouse. A street fighter. A weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dede's
stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get them back. Level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure, new on NES.
Hey, kids, it's the Golden Joystick Award. The most unsportsmanlike conduct on Game Boy. Bart versus the Juggernaut. The best superhero performance on NES. Bart Man meets Radioactive Man. The best performance on SNES. Oops,
Bart's Nightmare. I don't believe it.
Why, you little...
Look for a winning Simpsons video game for every system.
Don't forget Krusty's Funhouse.
Look at my touch, man. It's winning.
Oh.
Rats are invading Krusty's Funhouse on NES, SNES, and Genesis. Lead the varmints into traps and crusterize the little stinkers with help from Trapmaster Bart.
Entrez dans la légende de Zelda. L'aventure dont vous êtes le héros. Méfiez-vous. Méfiez-vous. Méfiez-vous des ennemis diaboliques. Frappez-les de votre épée magique. Explorez le monde d'Hyrule.
Découvrez ses secrets.
Plongez dans l'aventure. Sauvez la princesse.
Zelda! Zelda! Zelda!
La légende de Zelda. Exclusivement sur console Nintendo. Nintendo, plus c'est intelligent, plus c'est amusant.
Give me the willies. Stop called bug exterminator. I'll get rid of all your bug problems. Big bugs, little bugs, running through their little shortcut, hiding in their little tunnel, finding little secret little areas. Bugs are smart, but I'm smarter. They try to run, I'll chase. They try to hide, I'll catch them. They try to fly away, I'll stomp on them. We offer no promises, no guarantees, but heck, we'll try.
Beetle Adventure Racing, now infesting N64.
Hey, bugs!
A bear, barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him stronger, faster, softer, better. New battle tanks, stronger, faster, better.
Lock the door. pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created, Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64が3月14日から16,800円になります。
By Edison。
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。 Nintendo 64で登場。バクボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q64。転がり回れ、コースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ。
64。手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。
64。今度のカスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱くする。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし。行け。よし。
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。戦時のタイミングがバトルの決め手。ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Oh, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the first human to experience the Diddy Kong adventure. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And how did you do? Oh, I didn't think you could break that. What exactly happened? So you were trying to pick up a balloon, but you were sideswiped by a squirrel, hit an oil slick, and smashed into the hind leg of a brontosaurus? Dirk, was Diddy a part of this? Tragic. Let's check in with our chief correspondent, Dent Chassis. Dent?
Trent?
Dent, as Dirk discovered, it seems we are dealing with something drastically different.
That's right, Trent. We believe Dirk was involved in what's called the adventure mode. This is no place for the faint of heart. Here's what we know so far.
This realm pits you against a number of challenges. Make your way by collecting golden balloons. These unlock doors to 4 areas: Dino Domain, Sherbet Island, Snowflake Mountain, and Dragon Forest. Once inside, you'll explore the worlds and race the boss of each one. If successful, you'll take the Silver Coin Challenge. Collect all 8 coins.
あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。大丈夫だって。
Did an expansion pack to get it all in.
They didn't even tip me.
And now,
insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
64.
今度は5匹で技決めた。任天堂ドンキーコング64メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。ドンキーコング
64。
ここだよな。ここが？そう。今度のドンキーコングの秘密。あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。大丈夫だって。行くぜ。
メモリー拡張パックでドンキーコングがもっとリアルにエキサイティングになって帰ってくる。ドンキーコング64この冬メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。やるかやられるか。ドゥーム64 8月1日発売。
Doom 64 has been designed exclusively for the Nintendo 64, incorporating a new storyline that builds on existing Doom releases, ultra-smooth gameplay with precision control and performance, stunning 3D graphics, CD-quality music and sound effects, radically redesigned creatures, new and enhanced weapons and secrets, over 30 larger and more challenging levels than any previous gaming system could handle, all blended seamlessly to make Doom 64 the most incredible Doom ever. Doom 64 from Midway.
私、自分の部屋が欲しいの。
自分の部屋か。ちょっと早いかな。君だけの部屋を動物の森に作ろう。家具を揃えたりおしゃれをしたり手紙を書いたりアルバイトも。さあ何から始めようかな。パパも住んでいいかな。任天堂64動物の森。パパの部屋どう？いいじゃないか。4人まで。
64。
自分の部屋が欲しいの。
ちょっと早いかな。動物の森に君だけの部屋を作ろう。家具を揃えたりおしゃれをしたり。さあ何から始める？任天堂64動物の森。
パパも住んでみる？
Zero Hour for Nintendo 64. For mature audiences only.
$13 weapons, 40 new and returning characters, hundreds of new puzzles to solve, and 15 larger-than-life 3D levels. Earthworm Jim 3D. Get in, or get out.
Excite Bike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
Sorry.
おばちゃん、これ見てこれ。
おお、ハイラルの紋章。リンクが16歳のターチ。左手の甲に紋章が現れる。これこそが真の勇者の証。 アクションロールプレイングゲームゼルダの伝説パート2リンクの冒険。ここまで来たらやめられない。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
The legend of Zelda continues. Defeat your enemies, save the kingdom. Some will help you, others will betray you. I can restore life. I can give magic. I cannot help you. Zelda! Use your sword. Find the crystals. Rescue the princess. Zelda! Zelda! Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
The legend of Zelda is here. Defeat your enemies. Save the kingdom.
Some will help you, others will betray you. I can restore life. I can give magic. I can. Zelda! Use your sword. Find the crystals. Rescue the princess. Zelda!
Two great Zelda games of fantasy only from Nintendo. Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
俺はもう許せねえだ。一気ゴンベとタゴの行く手を阻む忍者やお化け腰元大官得意の釜でやっつけろ。ファミコンカセット一気。
Ultra's improved your favorite arcade game. First, we added 2 new levels, then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies, and a ton of extra foot soldiers. Next, we punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't swell your shell, we made one more small adjustment. Introducing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for your NES.
And check out our totally new Game Boy game, Turtles 2, back in the sewer. Whoa! It's coming soon!
This Christmas, Pepsi would like to help you celebrate the holidays with a chance of winning a present from Mario in the Pepsi Nintendo Holiday Game, where you could win one of thousands of terrific Nintendo prizes, like these action sets, game packs, and best of all, the sensational new Game Boy. So hurry up and play before it's all over. Look for details on how to win your Nintendo prize wherever you see these Pepsi holiday displays.
Find the letter O.
This is Big Bird's Hide and Speak. It's the first talking game on the Nintendo Entertainment System for preschoolers.
Wow, you found O.
Big Bird actually talks and plays 6 exciting games.
Make the word fun.
So your kids can learn and have fun doing it.
Great.
Big Bird's Hide and Speak, the talking game from High Tech Expressions, who brought you Sesame Street 1, 2, 3, and ABC. A family of Nintendo games.
日本映画の面白男伊丹十三があのスイートホームのファミコン化に成功したぞ。呪われた屋敷に閉じ込められてしまった5人のテレビ取材班。この5人を操作して1人でも多く脱出させるのが君の使命だ。さあ逃げろ。グズグズしていると屋敷に殺されてしまうぞ。暗闇に気をつけろ。邪悪なクリーチャーが君を待ち受けているぞ。みんなのことなんか知らないもん。僕は1人で逃げるんだもん。なんていうやつは真っ先に殺されてしまう。みんなで知恵を絞りお互い助け合わねば脱出は不可能なのだ。僕がやられても君は逃げるんだぞ。さあ呪われた屋敷から君は脱出できるか。脱出した人数によって5つの感動的なエンディングが君を待っている。愛と恐怖の脱出アドベンチャースイートホームザ・ファミコン。心の力を私にください。心の力。
Super Mario is back. He's blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time Mario pops up power wherever he goes, so he's bigger and badder than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
ファミリーコンピューター初のアドベンチャーゲーム。ある夜起こった密室事件、次々と消されていく容疑者たち。ポートピア連続殺人事件。11月29日新発売。
暗黒惑星を撃破しろ。カラーデザインとボイス機能がついた本格的スターアドベンチャーゲーム、スターラスター。
空想してから寝てください。スターラスター新発売。
Nintendo, it's fantastic.
超過激2画面パズルゲームバイナリーランド。画面が左右対称に動く不思議なゲーム。楽しさ倍なら難しさもバイナリー。これがパズルゲームだ。バイナリーランド by ハルソン。
ファミリーコンピュータの楽しさを広げるファミリーベーシック。キーを叩いてファミリーコンピュータと新しいコミュニケーション。内蔵されているいろいろなキャラクターでゲームが作れます。作ったゲームなどを残すときは専用のデータレコーダが最適です。そして音楽、計算、伝言板などにも使えるファミリーベーシック。
ファミリーコンピューター登場。カセットを挿入するとカラー52色の鮮やかな画像。コンピューターを相手に麻雀、五目並べ、そしてポパイ、ドンキーコング、2人で楽しめるマリオブラザーズなど10種類。ポーズボタンと切り替えスイッチで簡単にテレビ番組に変わるテレビ共存タイプ。家族揃ってファミリーコンピューター。
ファミリーコンピュータの楽しいカセット情報。シングルスダブルスの本格テニスをコンピュータと技比べ。5段階のランクが楽しめます。ピンボール、迫力のフリッパー、スロットマシンのスリル、ポーカーゲームの興奮、ビンゴの面白さの全てを結集したピンボールの決定版。さらにゴルフ、光線銃など面白カセットどんどん登場。 ファミリーコンピューターに光線銃登場。コントローラーを電子銃に持ち替えて、ワイルドガンマン西部のならず者相手にコンマ1秒の腕比べ。次にダックハント。1人はコントローラーでカモを操り、1人はハンター。そして圧巻だけを狙い撃つボーガンズアレイ。どのカセットも同じ電子銃で楽しめるファミリーコンピューター。ファミリーコンピュータに熱中ゲーム続々登場。アーバンチャンピオン。2種類のパンチで相手をノックアウト。植木鉢やパトカーなどの邪魔も入ります。くるくるランド。隠れたドアを見つけて21のゲーム面を勝ち進む変化に富んだ面白さ。1人でも2人でも楽しめるアーバンチャンピオンくるくるランド。ファミリーコンピュータ。ファミリーコンピューターにエキサイトバイク登場。コントローラーを駆使して次々現れる障害をクリア。大きくジャンプ。前後にバランスを移動させる高度なテクニック。さらに好きなコースを作ってゲームが楽しめるデザイン機能内蔵。ファミリーコンピューターエキサイトバイク。ファミリーコンピュータの冒険ゲームバルーンファイト。ふんわり浮かんで空中戦。群がる敵と一人でファイト。2人の時は敵味方入り乱れての大激戦。山登りが楽しいゲームになったアイスクライマー。ハンマー振るって頂上征服。2人プレイが協力し合って難関突破。1人でも2人でも楽しめるファミリーコンピュータバルーンファイトアイスクライマー。ファミリーコンピューターにレッキングクルー。邪魔者をかわして次々に壁を壊しビルを解体。100の画面に挑戦。何面クリアできるか腕比べ。好きなキャラクターを使っていろいろなオリジナルゲームも作れるデザイン機能内蔵。ファミリーコンピューターのレッキングクルー。
ファミリーコンピューターにロボット登場。
テレビ画面とロボットを同時にコントロールできる新しいゲームシステム。画面から送られる光信号をロボットの目がキャッチ。アップ、ダウン、ライト、レフト、2人でブロックの争奪戦。コマの操作でゲートを開閉。ロボットと共同作業を楽しむジャイロ。ロボット用カセット、ブロックとジャイロ。
こちらゲームポリス。光信号とロボットの作動をキャッチ。
ファミリーコンピュータとロボットが合体したあの新しいゲームか？
はい。あ、今ブロックからジャイロへソフトの切り替えが行われたようです。楽しみを独り占めするのは禁止されている。
ファミリーコンピュータロボット、ブロックとジャイロ。
ファミリーコンピューターに夢の大冒険ゲーム、スーパーマリオブラザーズ。秘密の力で大きく変身。地上に、地下に、海に、空に、次々に展開する不思議な世界。スーパーマリオブラザーズ新発売。
The challenge is ice hockey. The power is Nintendo. It's as slick as ice, as fast as fury. Throw in your shoulder, dig in your blade, blast it in, or be blown away. Ice hockey only from Nintendo.
Who's Kirby? Behind the flabby facade, a physical powerhouse. A street fighter. A weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dedede's stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get him back, level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure on NES.
ファミリーコンピュータの冒険ゲームバルーンファイト。ふんわり浮かんで空中戦。群がる敵と一人でファイト。二人の時は敵味方入り乱れての大激戦。山登りが楽しいゲームになったアイスクライマー。ハンマー振るって頂上征服。二人プレイは協力し合って難関突破。一人でも二人でも楽しめるファミリーコンピュータバルーンファイトアイスクライマー。
ファミリーコンピューターにエキサイトバイク登場。コントローラーを駆使して次々現れる障害をクリア。大きくジャンプ。前後にバランスを移動させる高度なテクニック。さらに好きなコースを作ってゲームが楽しめるデザイン機能内蔵。ファミリーコンピューターエキサイトバイク。カセットの時代からディスクカードの時代へゲームの世界を変えるファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム新登場。本体にラムアダプターとディスクドライブを接続し3倍の能力を持ったディスクカードを使うとドラマチックなゲーム内容に大きく変身。ファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム新発売。
任天堂ファミリーコンピュータシリーズかわいいかわいいナッツ&ミルク。全米ビッグヒットのロードランナー。しぶとくしぶとくヒット中。やるっきゃないね50面。ハドソンだよ。
映画の興奮が今ファミコンで蘇る。悪の支配者ジョーカーの手からゴッサムシティを救え。ファミコン版バットマン世界に先駆け君のもとへ。
サンソフト。
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
Super Robot ロックマン。世界の平和のため7つの武器を駆使して悪のロボット軍団を倒せ。アイテムいっぱい、楽しさ抜群。スーパーアドベンチャーゲームファミコンソフトロックマン好評発売中。カプコン。
あのロックマンが帰ってきた。まだまだ懲りないドクター・ワイリーの野望。グレードアップした8ステージの強敵ロボット、面白さ2倍。究極の痛快アクションゲーム、ロックマン2、ドクター・ワイリーの謎。
今度は宇宙で決戦だ。ロックマン。ロボット犬ラッシュを従え、さらにパワーアップ。ファミコンソフト「ロックマン3ドクター・ワイリーの最後」近日発売予定。カプコン。
新たなる敵がロックマンを襲う。行く手を阻む者は誰だ。ファミコン用ソフト「ロックマン4新たなる野望」12月6日発売。敵か味方か、謎のブルース率いるロボット軍団に立ち向かえ。最強ロックマンシリーズファミコン用ソフト「ロックマン5ブルースの罠」好評発売中。ロックモードも仲間入り。カプコン。世界の戦士と戦うために最強パワーを手に入れたロックマン6史上最大の戦い。ファミコン用ソフトで発売中。
ロックマンワールド4もよろしくね。
カプコン。
In our test sector, world-renowned experts play Disney's new Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers game from Capcom. Here's what they say.
Way cool. Definitely rad.
You'll help Chip and Dale escape their enemies and rescue their good friend Gadget.
Definitely awesome. All right. Absolutely nuts. Ouch.
Play Disney's Rescue Rangers game for Nintendo by Capcom. Also, look for adventures in the Magic Kingdom.
Yes! It's hot.
Get set for radical action in these exciting home video games, featuring smooth animation and endless entertainment from Capcom USA.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? But first I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa!
Oh, new game from Nintendo, man. Star Tropics. Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got subs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
Master Higgins is back in Adventure Island 2. This time, he's not alone in his quest to save his beloved. Various prehistoric friends will help Higgins defeat his fiendish foes. Adventure Island 2, the premier action-adventure game. By Hudson Soft.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Oh yeah, I messed up. Bum, 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 bum. People think I'm weird, but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle. The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
Game Mastery lands one hot TV license after another. Knight Rider. Driving games are hot, and now players can take control of KIT, the computer rocket-equipped supercar, in a burst of non-stop action. Want more Acclaim power?
1 Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
That's a go.
Turbo B.
Check.
Cycloid control.
A-OK.
Rapid fire.
All right, let's fire it up.
The NES Max, only from Nintendo.
In Silent Service, the submarine simulation video game from Ultra. First, you gotta find them. Then, if you're up to the challenge, you've gotta get them in range. And if you're good enough, you'll put them on the ocean floor and live to tell about it. Find them, chase them, sink them in Ultra's Silent Service, the submarine simulation for Nintendo that puts you in command.
Up to you. You've got to blast your way deep into enemy territory. Sky Shark, the incredible arcade hit, now available for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Sky Shark from Taito, the only game in town. Available where your favorite video games are sold.
The boy, where is he? Here we go. Mark to the Death Star! Mom, ever heard of Nazi?
Star Wars, a force stronger than your parents doesn't want you playing.
Right from the start, Konami Sports for Nintendo break away from the crowd. Test your skill and stamina in Track and Field 2's 15 grueling events, including Taekwondo, skeet shooting, and canoeing. Then strap on your skates for Blades of Steel, the hottest game on ice. It's full high-contact hockey, where you're in control right down to the fights. Konami Sports, from the makers of Double Dribble. Konami, wherever great games are sold.
From real-life superstars to the ultimate fantasy adventure, Acclaim brings you Wizards and Warriors. The award-winning bestseller earned rave reviews with its vibrant graphics, dozens of screens, and unique characters. Now the legend grows. Kuros is back in Iron Sword. Wizards and Warriors 2, facing bigger challenges than ever with over 100 characters, multiple screens, and superior graphics. It's a video extravaganza backed by promotions guaranteed to make Kuros a household name.
Come on. Almost. Finally, yeah!
Triumph is ours!
Kuros!
But the battle of Wizards and Warriors continues with Iron Sword. The evil wizard Malkill will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire. Farewell! The fate of the world is in your hands! Backed by a beast!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from Acclaim.
Kuros?
Acclaim introduces the Double Player System. It's the wireless head-to-head system that gives two players the power to move simultaneously. The Double Player System features rapid-fire twin-turbo controls, a slow-motion feature for greater control, and pinpoint accuracy from up to 30 feet away. With Acclaim wireless remote controllers, players can become masters of their game.
Double Dragon
Dragon 3, the ultimate in NES martial arts action continues with all new weapons, characters, and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from Acclaim. The action keeps coming.
Deep within Nintendo headquarters, expert game counselors answer your questions. Their source of information, Nintendo Power. Your direct connection to the pros for better play, smarter selection.
Sure. Check out Nintendo Power. It gives you all the game info you need before you buy, so you never make a mistake. And video maps really help your play. Play better, choose smarter. With Nintendo Power.
The official magazine of video mastery. For ordering information, call now or visit your Nintendo dealer.
Great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, call now.
Maps, contests, game reviews, and score-blasting high adventure.
Toby, help us! We're in trouble!
Order Nintendo Power now. Call this number and save $6 on 6 big issues. 110 pages of challenges and excitement. There's intrigue. There's energy. You don't just read Nintendo Power, you live it. Call 1-800-521-0900, extension 200 for your secret weapon to higher scores and hot game news. Available by subscription only.
Toby!
It's simple. $15, 6 issues.
Your Nintendo Power is here.
This is no dream. Just call the Nintendo hotline to order now. We'll bill you later. Remember, not available in stores. 1-800-521-0900, extension 200. Now you're playing with power. Nintendo Power.
So how do you think he does it? Beats me. Where do you learn that trick? He always knows what games to get before anybody else.
Subscribe now and get with it.
There he goes. Mr. Nintendo.
Nintendo Power. Call now and get it.
Joining us today are Mario and Luigi. We're gonna learn some inside tricks to Super Mario Bros. 3, but first, this commercial break.
Nintendo Power 12 times a year. 6 great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, call now.
And we're back. Go ahead, caller.
How do I get from World 3 to World...
Don't ask me. Call for Nintendo Power. Operators are standing by and the call is free. Subscribe now and get the first strategy guide. 84 pages of tips on Super Mario Bros. 3. You'll warp through worlds faster than you can say spaghetti and meatballs. So make the call already.
Everybody ready? Quiet on the set.
Are we on yet? Yo, Power Fanatics, here's an incredible offer from Nintendo Power. Right now, when you subscribe to the hottest video magazine on Earth, you get 4 new players' guides worth $60. Look at this. The NES Game Atlas gives you complete maps of the hottest games ever. Every one-up, every level, all in one place. Now, the Game Boy Guide gives you a detailed directory plus tips for over 130 games, like Super Mario Land and Tetris. Then, it's a bird, it's a frog. No, it's Mario. The 3rd book explores his creation and history as he stomps his way to superstardom. And the 4th guide is all about the future, featuring ultra-hot new 16-bit games for the Super NES. Best of all, the guides are free. But this offer, get out of here! Expires July 15th!
If you'd like 4 free players' guides plus 12 big issues of Nintendo Power for $15, call the number below.
We're losing control! Ah!
64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone. Excite Bike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
よーいと来てドーンと来ていてーって来て危ないなぶつかるってばこけてる姿もかっこいいねなんて言ってる場合じゃないよほらほら見て見てナイスジャンプナイスターン俺ってかっこいいねえどうなのよこの走りすっげえのやればできるもんだこれがこいつは手強いコースだぜ技を磨いて駆け抜けろ任天堂エキサイトバイク64
F1 World Grand Prix sur Nintendo 64, vous n'en reviendrez pas.
64あの時あのコーナーさえクリアしていたらあの時あの雨さえ止んでいたら君のテクニックがもう一つの結末を作る任天堂64 F1 ワールドグランプリ
Non mais t'as vu ça? Est-ce que tu l'as vu? Mais Matt, sans deck, Matt! Inutile de revoir ces images. Allez, revoyons-les. F1 World Grand Prix 2 sur Nintendo 64. Et pour que le deuxième de la course ne soit pas en reste, t'as vu ça, mon gars?
ファミスタシリーズ最強のゲーム決めるぜナムコファミスタ64登場64
僕は強い武器を作りたい僕は何度も挑戦したい僕は頑丈な城を作りたい何度も挑戦何度も楽しい任天堂64風来の試練2鬼襲来試練場
F0X 700 km/h 1000 km/h F0X, jeu ultra rapide 1500 km/h F0X sur Nintendo 64, vous n'en reviendrez pas.
秒間60フレーム時速1500キロ音より速い奴らがやってきた世界最速レースゲーム任天堂64 F0X
Some things are just better to do with other people. Like Gauntlet Legends for Nintendo 64.
Oh, I like to call that my little something special.
Where the more people you get to play.
Go Wizards, get busy, it's the birthday. There you go. You see? This is how I play.
The more chance you stand to survive.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
Darwin!
ギガウィング2 12月28日予約受付開始
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength? Glover's got the magic and the moves to match big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage? Glover's got the to handle any challenge. Glover! For Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a rumble pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
スパイ映画の興奮を任天堂64でいいですね。一度やってみたかったんです。撃ちます撃ちますしびれます。振動パックでブルブルします。007ゴールデンアイ。
Introducing GoldenEye 007. And the first Bond adventure. Where you direct the action.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Shot by shot by shot. Load a rumble pack and see how it feels when 007 meets Nintendo 64. See the next Bond movie. Tomorrow Never Dies.
How to use one of these?
Só que o 007 Goldeneye com Rumble e descubra o que acontece quando o 007 encontra M64. É impossível ou nada.
Happy, joyful, downright ecstatic, hardly surprising with the Nintendo 64 and GoldenEye at 8.
Infogrames présente GT64 sur Nintendo 64. GT64, la meilleure simulation de course sur Nintendo 64.
Let's play! You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here! It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu hears what you say. Hey. Hey, move. Pikachu. My sister, the Pokemon master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See? Unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk to Pikachu. And he actually listens. Watch. Pikachu, carrot. Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say...
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with built-in voice recognition system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
No, have Pikachu smash a pinata. Pikachu, there! This is a dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, "Hey you, Pikachu." Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu! Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu. Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job. Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey you Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。64。ねえカービィ。64になって覚えた新しい技見せてあげてよ。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Candy is trapped in a dream world by her own dolls. A video game fantasy with 20 areas, 200 levels, even a two-player mode. Will you reach Candy before something else does? Mandel Palace by Hudson Soft for Nintendo.
The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Cephas against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo. You are playing with power. Punch Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title. Power! But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Oh yeah, I messed up. Bum, 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 bum. People think I'm weird, but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle. The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power. What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System? Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power. With you
be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with Rob, Zapper, Control Deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite, and Duck Hunt.
1 Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
That's a go.
Turbo B.
Check.
Cycloid control.
A-OK.
Rapid fire.
All right, let's fire it up.
The NES Max, only from Nintendo.
Nintendo Power 12 times a year. 6 great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, call now.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
The Power Glove for your NES. Now you and the games are one. Everything else is child's play.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You gotta run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Play Rad Racer. Play with power. It's turbo speed in 3D. It's treacherous tracks, hot cars, hairpin turns. One mistake and you'll roll. Rad Racer, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
When you really want to get into the game, get Tengen RBI Baseball.
The only video game licensed by the Major League Baseball Players Association for your Nintendo.
It's you and the pros for Roger Clemens here. Flash Vince Coleman the steal sign.
Let Gibson swing for the fences. It's going, go!
RBI Baseball, the one the pros pitch.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob the video robot and meet the challenge of Gyromite, when you shoot the light-sensing Zapper, when you play the system with the most arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Arcade Arsenal. RoboCop and Bad Dudes for Nintendo.
Your move, Creed.
Part man, part machine. All game. RoboCop.
Stay out of trouble.
Bad Dudes. The forces of good have never been so bad. If you're bad enough, then you're good enough for Bad Dudes and RoboCop for Nintendo.
Blast off with the Rocketeer against
face Neville Sinclair, the enemy agent, and his henchmen. This game for your Nintendo Entertainment System provides the kind of action the Rocketeer lives for. Blasting Sinclair thugs, snipers, booby traps, enemy flyers, and heavy artillery. The battle will lead to many places, from the Bulldog Cafe to a Zeppelin high in the Hollywood skies. So don't wait. Propel yourself into high adventure. The video game from Bandai.
In Silent Service, the submarine simulation video game from Ultra. First, you gotta find them. Then, if you're up to the challenge, you've gotta get them in range. And if you're good enough, you'll put them on the ocean floor and live to tell about it. Find them, chase them, sink them in Ultra's Silent Service, the submarine simulation for Nintendo that puts you in command.
Conquered Super Mario Bros. 3, beaten Ninja Gaiden 2, trounced Tetris. Now you must face the greatest challenge, Solstice. Solstice, the final test of the Game Master. Solstice by ImageSoft at all Toys R Us.
It's Marvel Comics' Amazing Spider-Man like you've never seen him before. In 4 action-packed video games. Spider-Man comes to the NES in Revenge of the Sinister Six. Dr. Octopus has assembled Electro, Mysterio, Hobgoblin, and more. Only you can disarm his evil plan to rule the world. For portable web-swinging action, it's Spider-Man 2 for Game Boy and Spider-Man for Game Gear. You'll need your spider sense when you take on supervillains Venom and Carnage. Get ready as Marvel Comics' Dream Team bursts onto Super Nintendo in Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge. It'll take all your mutant powers, Spidey's webs, Wolverine's adamantium claws, Cyclops' optic blasts, Storm's lightning, and Gambit's exploding cards to foil Arcade's diabolical plot. Marvel Comics' Amazing Spider-Man on NES, Game Boy, Game Gear, and now Super Nintendo. If this is too much action for you, take it up with this guy.
The USS Enterprise is yours to command in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Captain Jean-Luc Picard welcomes you, a top-rated cadet at Starfleet Academy, to the most intense training session you'll ever experience, the Advanced Holodeck Tutorial. The Holodeck's computer simulations put you at the helm of the Galaxy-class starship Enterprise. All of its power and crew await your orders. You'll embark on a series of missions assigned by the captain, but only you can make the life-or-death decisions required of a Starfleet officer. So test your split-second decision-making skills and push your Starfleet training abilities to the limit with Star Trek: The Next Generation on Game Boy and the NES.
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and then the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, a new game from Nintendo, man! Star Tropics! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What you doing? What's the matter with you?
Watch out for that guy. Right.
The boy, where is he?
Here we go. Down to the gas door. Mom, ever heard of Nine?
Star Wars, a force stronger than your parents doesn't want.
Mario! Mario!
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo, now you're playing with power. Each game.
Super Mario is back. He's blasting blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time Mario plots up power wherever he goes, so he's bigger and badder than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
New York just got more dangerous. But for who?
When?
In heaven, tough as hell.
Eine Kraft, die unbeschreiblich ist. Ein Name, der spannende Abenteuer garantiert. Die Power für coole Spiele. Jeder kennt sie. The Power of N. Spiele in neuen Dimensionen. Das ist 64-Bit-Technologie. The Power of N. Action, Fun und Abenteuer. Das totale Spielerlebnis. The Power of N. Die besten Ideen für neue Spiele, Hand in Hand mit den Top-Spieleentwicklern. The Power of N. Die beliebtesten Figuren, die aufregendsten Spiele, die coolsten Tricks. The Power of N. Nintendo 64. Super Nintendo. Game Boy. Alles, was Spaß macht. The Power of Nintendo.
Incredible! That must be the winning goal! And that changes everything!
The bugs are coming, but not in peace. Jet Force Gemini. Control 3 futuristic characters. Grab some heavy artillery. Then splatter 120 levels of superbugs in this sci-fi struggle for survival. Only on N64.
J リーグパーフェクトストライカー12月20日発売
From Konami.
任天堂64ソフト実況パワフルプロ野球4 Coming soon
From Konami.
任天堂64ソフト実況パワフルプロ野球4 Coming soon
From Konami.
Nintendo 64ソフト実況パワフルプロ野球4Coming soon
From Konami.
野球ゲームをかならコナミのパワプロじゃ投手育成モード搭載任天堂64実況パワフルプロ野球4発売
From Konami.
搭載任天堂64実況パワフルプロ野球4発売。野球ゲームを買うならコナミのパワプロじゃ。
From Konami.
It's incredible.
It's all new data.
皆さん、64野球ゲームといえばやっぱり実況パワフルプロ野球5です。
やっぱり Konami.
It's incredible. It's all new data. 皆さん、64野球ゲームといえばやっぱり実況パワフルプロ野球5です。
やっぱり Konami.
Konami Sports。
ナンバーワンプロ野球ゲームが最新サクセスモードで64実況パワフルプロ野球6、3月25日発売。パワプロくんポケット4月1日発売。
Konami.
Rokuyon 64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
Muffin is a tabby, Buddy is a retriever, and Kirby is, well, Kirby is just Kirby.
Kirby's back with amazing new attack combinations in Kirby 64. Rated E.
Hi, I'm Bob Carney, and we are one-on-one with Kobe Bryant. Kobe? Unbelievable game last night against the Knicks.
We ain't playing Knicks last
Let's take a look at the highlights. Whoa! What a move!
That was a nice move, man. That wasn't me, though.
How did you get so much air? You got up there and you just had the ball and just 360 and woo! You were on fire!
Kobe Bryant in NBA courtside. All the moves, all the action, all the NBA you can jam in a game.
Wow. Let's have a moment of silence for the defense on that one.
.64 とマリオ64の CM 撮影中です。 の7月18日はなんと私の17回目のバースデーでもあります。どうか私にとっても皆さんにとってもハッピーな一日になりますように。ということで、今年の夏も広末と任天堂64にますますご期待くださいね。とってもしびれるお知らせです。
この夏ウェブレスが振動パック対応になって、こりゃもうしびれちゃう。マリオ64も振動パックで、そりゃもうしびれちゃう。しかもしびれるプライス6800円。
しびれた。いやー、夏だね。しびれてる。
この夏ウェブレスが振動パック対応になって、こりゃもうしびれちゃう。マリオ64も振動パックで、そりゃもうしびれちゃう。しかもしびれるプライス6800円。
しびれる。
64。よっしゃー、すごいよ、すごいだよ。
お父さんの夢だったんだよ。家族でゴルフをすることが。よくできてるぞこのゲーム。まるで本物以上じゃないか。バーディーチャンス。バーディーチャンス。
愛する家族とゴルフがしたい。簡単本格任天堂マリオゴルフ64。や
ったよ。64。ナイスパー。
If you're looking for a crash course in excitement, welcome to Super Sprint for playing your Nintendo.
Going cars, slingshots into the lead. Watch out! Someone's blown an oil pan. The yellow fellow's in a world of hurt. He's out of control. The leader's just raised the stakes. He's at a turbo. Oh, what a finish!
Super Sprint, only from Tengen. It's not for Sunday drivers, okay? Available at Farmore and the Electronics Boutique.
Tonight, instead of just playing a video game, live it. Swords and Serpents takes you to a new world where you become one of a band of super warriors. Do you enter the dungeon, choose your weapon, or forge ahead? The battle is at hand. You must gain experience and power by defeating the evils of the dark. Danger lurks in the dungeon, but so do the rewards. Enter Acclaim's world of Swords and Serpents on your NES, if you dare.
It's up to you. You've got to blast your way deep into enemy territory. Sky Shark, the incredible arcade hit. Now available for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Sky Shark from Taito, the only game in town. Available where your favorite video games are sold.
Like a ghost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo. Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
You don't need to touch your shot. Tetris. Can you even touch size? Square, rectangle, trapezoid, texturezoid.
Nintendo introduces Tetris.
Put a piece here, put a piece there. Use your thumbs, use your eyes. Find yourself Tetricide.
Now you're playing with power.
And there's another thing, Mikhail. The kids these days.
Tetris, Schmetris, all the time it's Tetris, Tetris, Tetris they want to play. And it's not just in Russia. All over the world it's Tetris, Tetris. Whatever happened to the unicycle and the ball? In a changing world.
When things start changing right before your eyes. When shapes just seem to appear out of nowhere. When the whole world seems transformed. You've been Tetrisized. Nintendo introduces Tetris. It will mesmerize you. Tetris challenges the mind and puzzles the imagination. No other game can stack up to Tetris. Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
Ready, aim, punish. The Punisher for Nintendo. Explosive arcade action. State-of-the-art weaponry. Got the guts. The Punisher for Nintendo from LJN. Everything's a target, even you.
Fresh from the sewer. And into your Nintendo Entertainment System comes Ultra's version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now you can take control of these heroes in a half shell as they nunchuck, swim, and bazooka blast their way through sewers and streets, ridding the world of rival robots, wretched ruffians, and the evil Foot Clan forever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're out of the sewers and available where Ultra games are sold.
Ultra's improved your favorite arcade game. First, we added 2 new levels, then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies, and a ton of extra foot soldiers. Next, we punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't swell your shell, we made one more small adjustment. Introducing the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, today's biggest hit. For your NES. Free personal pan pizza coupon from Pizza Hut in every box.
Gentlemen, this is it. There's no room for second best. It's the Top Gun video game by Konami. You can punch Top Gun into your Nintendo Entertainment System and push your F-14 to the edge of the envelope. Line up bogeys, take your best shots, and after each mission, land your bird on the narrow deck of a Navy flat top. Top Gun, the video game. This is your dream shot. You can find Top Gun wherever great video games are sold.
Behold the works of Gabriel von Sanchez. His art was ambitious in its scope. His masterpiece was, of course, Dance of the Anarchists. Brilliant. Sanchez then began to play Ultima Exodus, the role-playing video game from FCI. It was a strange turn. Sanchez loved the game, and he spent less and less time in the studio. He was never the same. Consider Man with Dog.
Ultima Exodus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Once you start playing, nothing else matters.
帝国とは何か。皇帝の正体は今ヒーローチームバトルフォースが最強武装軍団に挑むスーパーファミコンザ・グレートバトル4バンプレスト。
友とライバルとそして自分に決着をつける。さらに進化したビジュアルバトルナムコスーパーファミコン悠々白書特別編登場。
Hey, let's scatter them! Here they come! Look out! Real monster!
Become a master monster with Ickis, Oakland, and Crumb. In Nickelodeon, real monsters.
It's so much fun! It's scary!
Scare your way through over 25 different monster levels with 5 bonus rounds. Switch monsters with 3-way control or team up to perform triple monster moves. So look out for...
Real monsters!
Nickelodeon, real monsters!
あのロードストー戦記がついにスーパーファミコンに登場。君のための新たなるストーリー。角川書店より12月発売。
Courtesy of Morticia, Gomez, and the rest of the household, here's an Addams Family value that'll have you screaming.
That's right. Addams Family Values is coming to your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And when you buy the game and rent the video, you can get up to $2.50 back.
Baby Pubert's disappeared. Can you and Uncle Fester find him? With 42 action-packed levels of video game excitement, there's something weird at every turn. Adam's Family Values on Super Nintendo. Get up to $2.50 back when you rent the home video and buy the game. An uncanny value from the first family of freakiness.
From Sunsoft on Super NES and Sega Genesis. Fight me!
Alien, Predator, sci-fi's baddest boys together at last with a little time to kill. You're a predator on a planet infested with aliens. You've got high-tech weapons, they've got mutant guardians with special powers, and the big mean queen that'll kill to protect her eggs. 10 awesome levels. You hunt with the moves, the spears, discs, lasers, and invisibility powers, but they keep coming with acid fangs and claws. You're a hunter-predator. You came to fight. You came for the action. You came for the aliens.
Say your prayers, varmint.
Chili. Need this. Hey, look where you're going!
Darling! Run wild with the Animaniacs in Hollywood on your Sega Genesis and Super NES. Collect props and scripts before Pinky and the Brain take over the world. It's Konami's Animaniacs video games.
I give it 4 stars.
I give it 5.
最強の敵を迎えアトムが今ゲームになってよみがえるスーパーファミコン鉄腕アトム10万馬力で新登場ザムス
Have we done the right thing?
It isn't our place to ask.
It could be our legacy.
Yes, the impact on society would be irreversible.
We've dedicated our lives to science, which means that we understand progress. Maybe this is just another step, more like a leap.
If we are going forward, who's going to test it?
Yo, dudes, anybody got a video game?
Is the world ready for the interactive? The world's first interactive game vest that lets you feel the action.
Cool.
What have we done?
永遠の名作ピースシリーズ第4弾スーパーファミコンで登場ピース4マスク・オブ・ザ・サン
ネズミ男です。あの鬼太郎が絶体絶命のピンチであります。
怪奇妖怪アクションスーパーファミコンゲゲゲの鬼太郎
助けてやるか。アッキー
新時代の幕開けファンタジー RPG ウィザードリー6禁断の魔筆未体験ゾーン With You
スーパーファミスタ3
コナミから実況パワフルプロ野球94 3月11日発売
コ
ナミバス釣りナンバーワンください。
スーファミラソフト。
うちは釣り具屋なんでね。
あ、中下。
誰にも楽しい釣りゲーだ。糸井重里のバス釣りナンバーワンオリジナルルアー当たります。
Batman, das Action- und Strategie-Videogame.
Grafik und Animationen in absoluter Videoqualität. Batman. Spielabläufe voller Spannung und Dramatik. Beinharte Tricks. Batman. Für deinen Gameboy und jetzt neu für dein Super NES Batman und Robin. Super starke Videospiele-Action von Konami.
He can run, there's no escape. He can hide, that's his fate. He can fight with all his might and never win. When good battles evil, the real game begins.
He's a dirty bird with a deadly exploding umbrella. And she? Well, she is perfectly evil. A destructo feline skilled in flips, kicks, and cartwheels. They must be stopped. Someone must cage the wild animals let loose upon the streets of Gotham City. In Batman Returns from Konami, only you, as the Caped Crusader himself, can end their wicked reign of terror. It's Super NES action like you've never seen before, simulating all the adventure and intrigue of the hit blockbuster movie. Step into the silver screen as you fight for justice through 7 cruel and unusual stages. Meet your arch enemies in intense 3D simulation as you command the high-speed Batmobile. And then chill out in Penguin's dreaded Arctic World hideout. Gameplay is designed to appeal to all age and experience levels. Batman Returns brings superhero stature and silver screen simulation to the Super NES, only from Konami.
A new game is here for your Super NES Super Scope, so prepare yourself because this one fights back. Introducing Battle Clash. 10 levels where monster machines get totally in your face. Battle Clash, it's more than a game, it's a breakthrough.
Have you been inside all day?
Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
Santa's working this summer because this just might be bigger than Christmas.
Might be.
It's the Tetris Attack Tons of Fun $1 Million Sweepstakes only at Blockbuster. All you have to do is go to Blockbuster Video Rent and Play Tetris Attack. You'll get a free Super NES game rental plus a chance to win a Nintendo 64 Entertainment Center or many other prizes totaling up to $1 million. For a free entry, write to Many will enter, fewer will win. See participating Blockbuster Video stores for details.
Ho, ho, ho.
Clean up your room. This isn't a game.
But this is. Blockbuster Video has the newest and hottest video games you crave.
In my day, life was a challenge, not a game.
Well, now it's both at Blockbuster Video, where the challenge never ends.
Now, Blockbuster Video has all your favorites for the holidays, like Madden NFL 95, the newest offenses, defenses, touchdown dances, and over 100 bone-crunching player injuries. If it's in the game, it's in Madden NFL 95 from EA Sports, now at Blockbuster Video.
一番強いやつここで決まるスーパーファミコンろくでなしブルース4月15日発売だぜ一番強いやつここで決まるスーパーファミコンろくでなしブルース対決東京四天王
バイハドソンスーファミスーパー原人
原人ってめんこいんでないかいあれあれあれこんなこともできんのうわどっちに輪をかけスーパーだべ
7月にぞろに買わなきゃハドソン
親だべや
Well, son, what the heck you doing in here? You see this? It's called a carrot. Now get out there and ungrade them!
$2 an hour, and he's such a runner.
Dracula from Sony Image Soft. Sure, it's just a game.
その度に君は君を超えるカプコンオリジナル RPG ブレスオブファイヤー始まるカプコン
Give me the rock, give me the handles, give me the paint, give me the shoes. You have anything in a Gorilla Slam? Sweet. Give me that, not that brick, that brick. Give me him, some of that, and one of those. Showtime. Take his move, his move, his move. Not that move, that move. Money. Gimme my house. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Bulls versus Blazers and Bulls versus Lakers for Super NES and Sega Genesis. EA Sports. It's in the game.
それは世にも恐ろしい。魔女ドラキュラ、早く買わなくちゃ。
Konami.